So, hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this game of Old World Blues, where we are playing as Vault City. Just need to go and find the save game so we can give it a load. And then jump in. Now, just a quick reminder, today is laundry day. That means I will be jumping up every now and then to go and sort out laundry. It is currently in the washing machine, and in about 39 minutes I'm going to need to move it to the tumble dryer. So I will do a quick AFK at that point. We'll take a 5-minute break or so, and then half an hour after that we'll have to take another one when I go and collect it all. I'm going to be curious to see how all of that works in the new place when I finally get to moving. Less than a week. Less than a week. I've taken Thursday and Friday off. Thursday so I can get all the stuff packed together. And then Friday morning, whoosh, off to my new home. Kind of feels like a second first day here in Sweden. Moving out of the hotel into a proper apartment. I'm excited. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm excited. The other thing is it is flipping hot here in Sweden. The temperatures have suddenly risen from about 22 degrees to 27, 28, and my hotel room is a flipping sauna. So I'm kind of just sitting here just dripping in sweat. Yeah, it's kind of nasty. So if I constantly go up to get refills, that's why I do have some tea going, but I'm not 100% sure I actually want it. It's too bleeding hot. I don't have any fans or anything like that. I'm kind of wondering, yes, Celsius, if this hotel actually has air conditioning. Because if it does, I should shut my window. But I don't see any vents. There's no like temperature controls that I can see. But like the hallways are really nice and cool. And then you open the door to my room and like, furnace. But I think that's also because laptop runs hot. So what is happening here? I do believe, if memory serves, that we are justifying a manual war against the Vipers, because that is something which really should be in our focus tree, seeing as we do have stuff to do against the Vipers. And this is due to be ready in January 2080, so we have a bit of time to wait. We do have some military factories available, 5 of them in fact, because we have been growing our factions. The Nevada Pact, as you can see, now takes up a sizable chunk of territory here in Nevada, and we are planning to go and expand it. All of these territories are all vassals. The New Reno is a member of our nation. We are very friendly with Arroyo as well. I wonder, would it be possible to invite them, I wonder? They're not in a faction. No. That's a no. Okay then. And we have some doctrines available. Land doctrines. No, we don't. Carry on. And we do also know that the 80s want to have a crack at us at some point. So we need to be ready for that. Because the war between the Whitelegs and New Canaan has not yet started, if memory serves. But that's going to kick off fairly soon. And we definitely want to be on New Canaan's side for that one. Oh no, it has kicked off. And Whitelegs do seem to be pushing. I can't send you volunteers or anything, can I? No. They're just too far away. Am I researching distances? Not sure if we've already maxed that out. I suspect we probably have. Yes, we have. But that technology would allow us to do it. Oh, and then there's also the Thunderbirds who are in the 80s, and in fact I think it's the Thunderbirds who are the threat, not necessarily the 80s themselves. spying on? Do we even do spying? We don't. Do I want to? It could give us an idea of what these guys are doing. I think it might be time. Yeah, I think it's time. Office of Wasteland Information. Vault. Tech. User research. Create agency. There we go. Vault-Tec user research is now in development. Right, and I still haven't done the military factories. What am I actually short on? Yeah, that's what I thought. Absolutely nothing. Cass, maybe? We have 140 transports now. Impressive. Oh, it's because I'm not using Cass anymore. I'm using ground pounders. And are my divisions fully spec'd out? Robo security, 18 combat width, so no. What are we waiting for? Just another ribbit. Okay, so let's put in some more rivets. And then we also have the guard units. Right, we disbanded the city guards because we're using these guys instead. And they are missing a bunch of support stuff, especially the Free State Guard. But that's partially going to be down to how much manpower you have. So Slags, Yakuza and Modok definitely have the most. Who was Free Cities? Was Free Cities Slags? Yes. And Yakuza has a lot. Do we actually have a Yakuza template? No. We should probably get one. Yazuza, Yakuza, Guard. They have anti-tank already. Everybody has anti-tank already. Let's go ahead and train some. Because I want to be using basically all of their manpower if I can. And get another 6. Let's do something like this. That should keep us going. There we go, let's use up Yakuza. And then Modok is the other one. Do we have Modok units? Yes. We should get some more going. Get maybe another 6 of these in training. Okay. How's that made me short on anything? AA and anti-tank. There we go. That's how we fix our shortages. I mean, of course we're short on anti-tank stuff because every single division has it. And then anti-air are the rocket launchers, which we have not yet researched. It's these guys. Let's just get some more Mr. Handies. And maybe one more of each of these. We have a lot of mongrels already. We are running a little bit low on scrap, but I'm not going to let that stop me. And that's true, we were buying stuff in, but my economy is now strong enough that I think we can just produce it. In fact, I think we already are. Because what do we need? We need explosives for the demolition squads. We need fire team stuff, which is you. Anti-tank stuff, which is you. Dogs, which is you. Power armor, which is you. CNCs, which are you. Light robots, which are you. So the one thing we are not producing are regular weapons. Let's trade, let's trade. I will buy some scrap from you. And then how is our supply of just regular weapons? Yeah, see we have 8,000. We're not short anytime soon. Don't usually do this because I like to know exactly when units are trained. But I'm going to go ahead and set territories as spawn points, and then as soon as these guys are done we can deploy them, and then they'll show up in the unassigned units, hopefully. Don't forget each unit has a cap upkeep, which I might go over with all these units. I make a silly amount of money, so I'm not at all concerned about that. And I've been under the cap limit for a very, very long time. And I keep getting free money. Never change the icon of my Yakuzas. Now I did.
Hey.
Okay, a bunch of people deployed and it's not showing up as unassigned.
Hello.
There we go. That's better. Yeah, see, I'm earning 55 caps a month from Vault City and spending just 26. And a large portion of the units I was training just dropped. So we can have a very big army. Much bigger than you'd probably expect. Two Suntoku states. Doesn't look like I can do anything to boost Yakuza. Probably did that right at the end of the previous session. And that's fine. Who's Alco? Alco's just passive. Neutral. Right, I'm going to go and grab my tea supplies. I'll be right back. I'll just let this run. You know what, I probably should have just gone with Pepsi today. I have several bottles of the stuff. Whew. Slanter changed autonomy level from Vault to Courtyard. Fine. And who dis? Shoshone Nation. What are they? North of me. Interesting.
Sir.
Well, if you want to have a crack, you are more than welcome to try.
What's up? Had a decent meal in weeks.
I know that I just sent them onto
Sir.
the front, but I want everyone to be trained.
Hey. Sir.
What's this? Oh, that's an expedition. Don't want you. Thanks, but no thanks. Garius, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to Garius' viewers. Hello, my name is Mordred Viking. We're currently playing some Old World Blues, which is a Fallout-inspired mod for Hearts of Iron 4. We're currently playing as Vault City, the nation over here, which are basically the most advanced remnants of Vault-Tech, basically. And things are going pretty well. I'm still a little bit concerned about Caesar's Legion and NCR going to war at some point, but they haven't done so yet. But otherwise, Nevada has been more or less united under us, and we're doing good. Have I had any rough battles this playthrough? No, this playthrough has been a very passive playthrough so far. Except for all the territories I've conquered around me, but that's because I kind of went a bit aggro, because I was getting bored. Not played this mod for a while, so looking forward to seeing it. So the changes recently, I would say 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, they added Montana and a bigger chunk of Canada, which I know you're going to appreciate, Garius, considering where you've just been. So all of the Canadian bits up here have been added and has some content, but they're going to be expanding that in the future. This was mostly a map expansion, and then they've also added Montana, which is this. And the headline part, actually, of this update was an overhaul of the NTR. So one of the major powers has just had an overhaul and is somewhat different, particularly with their relation to their neighbours. So you've got the Desert Rangers, you've got She, you've got the... what are these guys called again? Bunker Hills, no, Lost Hills, Brotherhood. And their relations with them all. Bit different. Laptop's already heating up. We got our oven going. Actually, if Shoshone is going to be going to war with us, I have an airbase right here. I should probably deploy some planes. Am I spying on Thunderbirds? I hope so. I mean, I know I'm still getting my espionage center up and running. And we've got a little bit of intel coming in from the recon planes. So hopefully we get a bit more information about them and what
What's
they're
up?
doing.
Haven't had a decent meal in weeks. Sir?
I forgot how little experience the robots had. How long have we been going today? 21 minutes. And speaking of which, I need to keep a very close eye on when my laundry is due. Because I have another 20 minutes or so before my laundry is due. And at which point I will need to disappear for a bit. Vault Tech user research have been developed. Let's go ahead and get our various divisions up and running. Right, and this doesn't cost any civilian factories anymore, it's just time. Which I kind of like. It means that you actually have more incentive to use your spy stuff. I suspect that's because they plan to overhaul espionage in the future, but they haven't done it yet. Sindrin, thank you very much for the bits. Why do they use caps as a currency in Fallout? Because it's a capitalist nation. I mean, you're not wrong. It definitely is. So they're not justifying on me, this is actually part of a focus. So I'll be curious to see what they do. Thunderbirds, meanwhile, are getting a lot of troops in this border, though my allies are also showing up in some force. So even though I'm training everywhere, I think we'll be just fine. And I do have a very large army.
Hello, sir.
Oh, these are all of the expeditionary units that I was given. I was like, why is their icon different? That's fine. Oh, okay. Past Mordred does not remember, or rather current Mordred does not remember what past Mordred was doing. At all. How's the weather in Stockholm? Incredibly hot. It's currently like 27, 28 degrees. The temperatures have kind of skyrocketed by about 6 degrees, more or less overnight. I mean, it was basically started yesterday. But I am feeling the heat here. I'm really trying to decide, like, do I want tea? Do I want water? Gonna go for the water. Alright.
Hey there.
Well, we seem to be getting a good amount of drilling going on. Getting some experience rolling in as well, which is good. Maybe I'll actually be able to get some doctrines going. Oh, there are ogres and mutants in here. There are mutants, yes. Planning. Alright, let's go and send the next group out. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Where is it? Scavengers. With vehicles, while we wait for the power armor guys to refresh. Oh, this is a huge population buff. Let's throw in some grain solicitations going in. And we also have a lot of unassimilated refugees, which are hurting my stability a tiny bit. I don't think that's a huge issue at the moment. And I do believe I do still need the political power. No, I've already got those. I have no training yet. Yeah, I should probably start actually training my soldiers, get some more organisation out of them. So the next time that we hit 100 with the political power, that's probably what I'll do. Farson declared war. MacArthur declared war on Yellowstone. Farson on Ouroboros. Unfortunately, Ouroboros are already at war with a bunch of different people. And hangdogs. Oh yeah, beating Lanius. I'd forgotten about that. Hangdogs are definitely pushing in. And they got an encirclement. And then MacArthur... Ooh, MacArthur's getting quite big. That's the Enclave. And we got the Northwestern Brotherhood smashing up Timberline and Infinity Knights. Infinity Knights being the Rot Purgers. And then in the far north we had the Communist AI, Vermilion Rainwright. Actually, are you Communist AI? What exactly is your thing? No, you're Settlers. You beat the AI. Huh, interesting. Then Arroyo going after Eureka. Seems to be a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Free fighters against Republic of Rio Grande, which is bad because they're going to get distracted. Although, Ayacito has been taken out by Alamo chapter, so they're probably okay at the moment. And Unity of Austin is smashing up Shell's army. And NCR is trying to take down the Divide. And is pushing in a little bit. Hey, Valiant. Have I had a cup of tea yet? People keep asking me that. Why are you rubbing it in? It's so hot here at the moment. Fine, I'll have some tea. And probably some water immediately afterwards to cool down. Lovely hot tea. Let's cool down. Oh yeah, that's true. In fact, Slarlock should already have died. He was on like 1% memory when we checked last time. He's on 2%. Maybe he was on like 5 or 6. But it's soon. It's very soon.